Hi, I'm Kat. Before we get into it, I want to share why I created this. So many of us will be logical, results driven, but creativity comes from a different place. What if you could start your day from a state of calm, clarity, and imagination? So there are three things that I want to give you in this session. Firstly, to help you regulate your nervous system, which this will do, but it will also bring some oxygen to your body, to your brain, allowing you to focus on one thought at a time, rather than feeling like there's a million thoughts going on at once. 2, get into your body. Leadership starts with presence. When you come from a grounded place, it allows you to respond strategically rather than react emotionally. It helps you to manage the highs and lows of business, of life, with a little more ease. 3, the fun one. To awaken that childlike imagination of yours. So as adults, we overthink, we analyze, we get realistic, but innovation doesn't come from logic. It comes from imagination. So a child doesn't ask if something is possible. They just see it, they feel it. That curiosity, that lightness, that sense of play, that's where ideas are born. And all you need to do is breathe. So you do 2 breaths in, 1 breath out, always through the mouth. By that, I mean 1 breath into your belly, 1 into your chest, and then a full exhale. So it looks a bit like this. So I'm filling the belly, filling the chest, and then a full exhale. You can imagine it's like 60% into your belly, 40% into the chest, full exhale. And you don't need to rush. The idea is to keep it connected. So it's continuous. Belly, chest, let it go, begins again. So there's no holding or pausing between breaths. We'll do that for about 6 minutes until I tell you to stop. All right, let's go. So I invite you to open your mouth and begin to breathe. 2 breaths in, 1 breath out. And as we get started, you can keep 1 hand on your belly, 1 on your chest, to really focus that breath, to feel it as it moves from the bottom of your belly up into the chest, and then gently releases on that exhale. There is no pushing, no forcing. We are making that breath as smooth as possible. You can imagine it's like a wave, filling your belly, filling your chest. It gently rolls away and begins again. So you don't need to rush. The idea is to really feel that expansion with every breath. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. Feel your belly fill up like a balloon. Then feel that breath move up into the chest. And as it moves into the chest, we're not rising our shoulders. It's as if the chest is opening outwards. This expansive feeling, expanding our lungs, expanding our breath capacity. And as you take your next breaths in, I want you to see that oxygen coming into your body, in through the mouth, down the throat, moving all the way down your body, down your legs to your feet, to the tips of your toes, moving all the way back up your back, down your arms to your fingertips. If you tune in, perhaps you can feel some buzzing, some tingling in your fingers. And feel that breath move all the way up, out through the crown of your head. So every breath in, you are waking up every part of your body. This is our second and final song of the active breathing.
So whatever you've got left, if you feel like you can, now pick up the pace. Breathing a little fuller, a little deeper. Bringing as much oxygen into the body this morning. Every breath in, you are waking up every part of your body. Every cell, every ligament, every muscle in your body. You are clearing out anything stuck, anything stagnant, any tiredness, any heaviness. Every breath we are clearing that out and making space in the body. Making space in your mind to bring something new in. So keep bringing your attention back to the breath. It is normal, our brain will try and pull us away. Your only job is to keep bringing yourself back to that breath. Filling the belly, filling the chest, and letting it go. It takes a bit of focus, a bit of discipline. Trust in the process. Keep filling your belly, filling your chest, and letting it go. About 20 seconds left of the active breathing. Deep, full breaths in. Thinking about how you want to feel today, how you want to move through your day. And use that as your motivation to keep breathing. Every breath in, breathing in more of that aliveness, that energy, feeling that oxygen flood your system. I want you to fully empty your lungs. When I count down from 3, I get to 1. 3, 2, 1. Big breath out. Big breath in. And squeeze that breath to the very top of your head. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let that breath go. Returning to normal nose breathing. Now I want you to allow yourself to wander into your imagination. Beyond the logic, beyond the reason. And see there is a mountain rising in front of you. At its summit sits your goal. One clear thing you want most right now. One goal. One thing you want to achieve in this last part of the year. Now I want you to feel that your feet have just touched down on top of this mountain. Feel the soft grass beneath your feet. The heat of the sun on your skin. And look around you and see it. This goal, this win, you have it. It is all around you. Now use that imagination of yours to see it in vivid detail. Who is here with you? Who is celebrating with you in this moment? Feel what it feels like to be at the top of this mountain. The mountain top you doubted you would reach, you are here. Really lean into this feeling. Feel it in your whole body. From the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. What does it actually feel like to be here? To achieve this goal you've worked so hard for? Feel your heartbeat picking up the pace. Feel that adrenaline, that energy, that electricity in your body. Remember this feeling. Now you take a gentle step back and you are placed at the bottom of the mountain. You can still, in the distance, in the far distance, you can see that goal, but now there are steps in between. And you can't even see all the steps yet, but you can just make out the top of this mountain. And you've been there. You've been at the top. You know what it feels like to have it. So it is absolutely possible. In some reality, it has already happened. And now you're at the bottom. And there will be many steps ahead of you. And maybe you will fall back down. Maybe you will hurt yourself. Actually, it is guaranteed. There will be wind and rain and people that try to knock you off your course. And sometimes you will slip. But nothing is going to stop you from getting there. And it might take some time, a long time, but you will get there. As long as you don't lose sight of the top of that mountain. And there will be times when you forget who you are and what you're capable of, when you feel like you can't actually do it and you don't know how you're going to get there. But you just have to remember, you have been at the top. You know what it feels like, so tune into that. Tune into yourself, to your heart, and know it is waiting for you. And now your only job is to take the first step. Whatever step that is today, one step towards the top. And maybe it's uncomfortable, but that uncomfortable place is exactly where we grow. Remember, one bold, decisive step can collapse a lifetime of waiting. One step towards your goal that you can take today, a message, a conversation, a meeting, a call, one step. You say this is what you want. Is it really? Then stop hesitating. Prove it. Take one bold, decisive step towards that goal today. I want you to open your left hand and place in it that one step, that one action that you are going to take following this session. Close your hand, keep it with you. One last big breath in, inhaling that decisive energy you are going to bring with you to everything you do today, and exhale the hesitation. The time to act is now.
Slowly, very gently, you can come back into your space, open your eyes, and take the action.
Welcome back. Now I would love to get your feedback. So what did you feel in your body, in your mind, in your energy? Do you notice anything different? Please try to be specific. And if you hated it, tell me why. If you loved it, tell me why. And if you genuinely think, yes, I would use this if it was an app, I would pay for this, then there is a link at the bottom where I'm asking you to contribute $5. That will tell me, is it worth me putting more time, more energy, more love into this? So either way, it's just data, and I appreciate you taking the time to do this, and I wish you a beautiful rest of your day.